Hi everybody, it's John. We're here at Haunted Antiques Paranormal Research Centre. As you can see, I've got the team behind me. I've got Pete, got Paul,
Evening.
Barry, lovely Leslie over in the corner, and I've got Neil here, the lovely Neil who owns the place.
Hi.
Yeah. And we've got Marie and Gavin and Joe. We've got Joe here, everybody. Joe's here. Say hello to Joe. And we've got Nina and Liz. Alright. I'm just going to take you on a little tour around. This place is absolutely amazing, folks. You're going to absolutely enjoy the investigation tonight. You're going to love and enjoy it. Love and enjoy it. There's absolutely loads of stuff here. I mean, I don't know if you can see or not, but there's loads of messages on the door from other groups that have put stuff on here. Thank you for having us and all that. And you can just look on my days. Oh God, that scared the shit out of me, that did. There's stuff here, right? I mean, I'm sure my mum and dad had one of these in the living room, in the hall at home when I lived in Aycliffe. I'm sure they did. This is absolutely phenomenal. One of these pictures, you know, the crying boy picture. There's a lot of history on that, isn't there? Yeah, you can see there's lots of memorabilia. Where's this mirror at? I've got to be careful of this mirror, apparently. There's a mirror somewhere. I've got lots of old rationing books. Yeah, stuff. And check this out. For those of you that like watching This Morning on ITV with Philip Schofield, this is the wheelchair that was on there that did a little bit of movement, if you remember. Hi Stephen, hi Nicola, nice of you to join us, welcome. We're going to be through the night on this one, so you know, keep tuned with us. We're at the Haunted Antiques Museum, so stay tuned with us. Look at all the old pictures on the wall. I mean, God blimey. Chap's got a little bit of a task, not me, a little bit there. Absolutely. We're here till 3 o'clock in the morning. So, so I'm going to just take you on a little guide around. This place is absolutely immense, honestly. I don't know what that is, a toilet. We're going through this other little bit of a room now. Okay. This place is absolutely immense. Honestly, I've never ever... Look at this. There's a really, really pungent smell at the moment. I don't know what it is, but as you can see as I'm touring around, you can see in the background all the haunted memorabilia stuff that's here. I'm just going to swap the camera over, so take it off me a little bit so you can see what's in front. There we go. As you can see, there's lots of stuff. There's a little Ouija board thing there. There's something crazy going on there. Yeah. Oh my God.
So down these stairs,
Holy Bible, lots of stairs.
A lot of paranormal activity going on down here, but we're not really meant to go down there. As we come along here,
go in here.
We have the little creaky room here.
Okay,
where
so
you're allowed to bring an object.
you see,
you can come in with an object
this
and
room
and see what you get.
is a separate entity altogether. This room is. It's so low. The beams are so low, folks. And this mirror that's in front of us now, apparently, this was taken out of a house that was that had a lot of activity to it, and it's broken. It had to be what's the word? You know, when they get rid of evil spirits and stuff, exorcised. It had to be exorcised. This mirror. We've been told we have to keep away from that mirror for some reason. All right. So this is. We will be going live again.
Hit me in the back of the shoulder, which we have got on video in the centre. But then as we move up here, we now have the mirror. This mirror came from a house where I recently did a clearance. This is a massive, massive mirror. But I'm going to put a bit of light on that if I can. Okay. But this mirror is huge. It wasn't cracked, but it's cracked since. But we've got my little Tigger down there and things like that. This mirror was a portal, and it's a very, very dangerous object that's just been brought in from the house that I cleared. This is the seance room, guys. Sorry about that. We have a lot of tap-ins and bangings going on here. Spook-spy will not do seances, and we won't do Ouija boards, so don't hold out for those, because it's just something that we agree on. Like with John here, who we've not introduced you to yet tonight.
Hi,
John
folks.
is the group founder and leader, John Tully.
Nice to meet you all. Hi.
And we do things professionally, we do things the way we want, but everybody gets interactive right from the word go. It's not a case of like if you come on a Spook-spy investigation, you won't sit there all night. All right, you'll literally be involved right from the word go. And we're a friendly little group. If you go onto my website, petebarryspiritualistmedium.co.uk, you'll see a link to Spook-spy, and just follow the instructions from there. We do charge £5, but that is a yearly thing. That helps us secure locations because they don't come cheap, and also that will enable you then to go on an investigation on a first come first served basis. But this place is great, and when the lights go out, it really does change, guys. There's a lot of noises, but tonight for the first time I come here regularly, and there's been a really bad smell, and I haven't mentioned it to some of these guys who have just turned up, but around here there's a really foul smell, and that usually leads to a negative energy being about. So we're being hopeful that there is something here, but there will be lots, and we'll do lots of experiments and that. So I'd like you guys to stay on all night and you can. We're here till 3 AM and see what's going on, because there's all sorts of things, figures in the cams quite often seen on the SMS cams. We've got SMS cams everywhere tonight. But I'm just going to leave you now while we go and get ourselves finally sorted. Hopefully we've had a nice look around, and we'll catch you in a bit. Thank you everybody for watching. If you can't be with us here tonight, I'm Kate, and everybody else. This place is a good place today. We've got Simon's all over. Stuff go off during the day when we're in here as well. Some of these goals on the table. Bob the doll here, he's known to move his hands around and things like that. But a lot of it's speculation. A lot of the items in there aren't.
Well, Simon was going in all the time. I think Joe came in here as well.
Hey.
There was scratching in there when I went in there. I didn't like it.
Scratching up
It had.
Two
it
mirrors,
had,
isn't there?
yeah, there's the wall. I don't know if there are two mirrors, but there were two mirrors facing, so it was like a portal area. And me and Jackie were sat in there, and there was like scratching like that right next to my feet. Oh, it's horrible.
That's so dear, isn't it?
Horrible in there it was.
There's Paul.
I don't like it.
How do you do?
Yeah. I'm just going to
Is there?
head back out this way, folks. It's very creaky in here. Got some really old pictures on the wall. Wow. So stay tuned with us, folks. We will be coming on and off throughout the investigation tonight. We hope we have a really, really good night. You know, the Crying Boy print is a painting by the painter Giovanni Bragolin, and it dates back from the 1950s onwards. There's numerous alternative versions of all the portraits of a tearful young boy or a girl. In addition to being widely known, there is an urban legend of a curse to to the painting. On the 5th of September 1985, the British newspaper reported that a fireman in Essex claimed that undamaged copies of the painting were frequently found amidst the ruins of burned houses. He stated that no firefighter would allow a copy of the painting onto his own house over the next few months. Other tabloids ran several articles on house fires suffered by people who had owned similar painting. So there you go. There's a little bit of history of the crying boy for you. By the end of November, belief in the painting's curse was widespread, even though people were organising mass bonfires of these paintings across the country. Tests carried out on the paintings found that the prints were treated with a fire-retardant varnish, and that the string holding the painting to the wall would be the first to deteriorate, resulting in the painting landing face down on the floor, thus being protected. Although no explanation was given as to why other paintings were turning up unscathed. Cool. Yep, I will definitely try to make us public. Just bear with us. I'm going to swap over so you can, so I can do stuff now. I've got to go in and get the group sorted out. So stay with us, Stephen. And if your mum's online as well, that'd be great. Auntie Sheena, say hello to her for me. All right. Yeah, we have no idea what we're going to get tonight, folks. So we'll see. All right. Stay tuned then. Okay, we'll speak to you soon.